Hello, welcome to this intermediate funky yoga flow. This is going to be playful and a little bit different from a traditional class. I encourage you to have fun with it. Let's get started in tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, fly your right arm to the sky. Expand across your chest, look up. Exhale, thread your right arm behind your left. Twist, look to the left. Hover your right shoulder off the mat. Inhale, fly your right arm up. Exhale, thread and hover your shoulder. You can always lower that shoulder down if you want. Inhale, fly your right arm up. Exhale, hover and twist. Use your core. Inhale, fly your right arm to the sky. Open up to a floating supported side plank, stacking shoulders and hips, keeping your right leg lifted up off the mat. Engage your leg, engage your core. Stay right there, or you can bend your knee and reach back, grab your foot in your hand. This is a very spicy thing to do very early in class, so do what you can here. Also, option to hook your peace fingers around your big toe for a bind. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, floating, thread the needle. Inhale, reach the sky. Exhale, hover and twist. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, hover and twist. Inhale, open and reach. Make any adjustments so you can float your left leg up, stacking shoulders and hips for a floating supported side plank. Hold here, or option to capture your foot in your hand behind your back. You can also hook your big toe and kick your leg up to the sky. And release. Come back to tabletop. Sink your hips back towards child pose on an exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, sink back. Just getting some movement into the body, forward and back. And then return to tabletop. Extend your left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale, stretch long. Float leg and arm up off the mat. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, tap in. Inhale, reach long. Lower your hand down. Keep your leg lifted. Tuck your left toes under and lift all the way up to a three-legged dog. And keep a bend in your left knee, extending your right leg or keeping it nice and low. And lower down to tabletop. Extend your left leg long, right arm in front of you. Inhale, float arm and leg up. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower your right hand. Tuck your right toes. Bend at the elbows to press up, three-legged dog. Breathe in. Breathe out, tabletop. Exhale, sink your hips back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, tuck toes. Hover your knees and hold floating tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the right, hips to the left. Lift your right arm up. Exhale, lower your right hand. Knees back to center. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, walk out to plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, take a super deep bend in your knees. Extend your legs. Bend your knees. Inhale, extend your leg. One more time. Deep squat. Extend legs. Press the mat away. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Exhale, spin your heels down to the left. Bend your knees. Then sweep your right arm up to the sky. Inhale, straighten your legs. Side plank. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, down dog. Lift your heels up, turn them to the right, toes to the left. Bend your knees, sweep your left arm up. Straighten your legs, side plank. Exhale, lower your hands. Lower your knees. Sink your hips back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, tuck your toes. Plank pose. Shift your heels to the right. Shift your weight to your left arm and fly your right arm up to the sky. Side plank. Option to lower your left knee to the mat for a supported side plank. Float your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, straighten. Reach your arm overhead. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower down plank pose. Breath in, reset. Right hand down. Spin your heels to the left. Option to lower your right knee or come into a full side plank. Wherever you are, float your left leg up. Reach your left arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, crunch elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plank pose. Lower your knees and flip your wrists. You take one at a time or flip both at the same time. Just give those wrists a nice little break here. And release, come back to tabletop with your fingers pointing forward, and then turn your fingers out to the side and shift side to side. Child's pose. Rest your forehead down on the mat, hips over heels. Inhale. Exhale, return to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between your hands. Exhale, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, sink your hips low. Chair pose, arms frame your ears. Shift your weight to your left leg. Bend your right knee. Float your foot up off the mat. Inhale, stand up. Bring your right knee to your chest. Exhale, hinge forward, kick back. Warrior three. Inhale, stand up. Bend your knee into your chest. Exhale, sit chair pose. Inhale, bend your right knee, stand up. Exhale, hinge forward, kick back, warrior three. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, right knee up, single leg mountain. Exhale, warrior three with airplane arms. Inhale, back up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, single leg mountain. Left leg up. Exhale, left leg back, warrior three. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale. Inhale, right leg up, stand up. Exhale, warrior three, right leg kicks back. This time, reach your arms out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out, hands to the mat. Lower your right toes to the mat. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Lizard lunge. Lift your left arm up to the sky for a twisted lizard and then reach it back behind you, opening across your chest, left arm parallel to the floor. Come up onto tented fingers on the right hand, bend your back knee, see if you can kick your right leg on the inside of your right arm, grab your foot, hips hovered up off the mat. Let go of your foot, kick your leg back, sweep your arm back to where we started. Take a breath. This is a big challenge. We're going to do it 2 more times. Float forward and float back. Exhale, bend your right knee, kick your leg through, capture your foot in your hand, and kick back. Take another breath in. Exhale, kick your right foot through. This time, hold here for a breath and then let your hips sink down. Turn your chest to the left. Grab hold of your left knee with your right hand behind your hip. Twist it out. Release the twist. Stamp your feet into the mat. Sink your hips low. Lift your chest. Malasana Yogi Squat. Inhale, come to standing. Hands at heart center, left knee to chest. Exhale, kick your left leg back behind you. Warrior 3. Lower your left toes down. Heel toe your right foot to the side, hands on the inside of your right foot. Lift your right arm up for a twisted lizard and then back behind you, parallel to the floor. Take a breath in, come to tented fingers on your left hand, add a bend to your left knee. Big breath in. Exhale, kick your left foot through your left hand and grab it with your right hand. Hover your hips. Inhale, exhale, kick back, twisted lizard. Inhale, exhale, kick through. Inhale, exhale, kick back. Inhale, exhale, kick through. Seated spinal twist. Left hand grabs onto your right knee, gaze to the back. Inhale, exhale. Release, extend both legs long, flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms high overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your forehead to your knees. And release, inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Place your hands behind your hips, fingers point towards your hips. Add a bend in the knees, stamp your feet down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Extend your legs, reverse plank. Pull your chest up and allow your head to fall back. If this is too intense, option to keep the knees bent for reverse table. Do what you can and breathe. Exhale, release, sit your hips down. Bring your hands behind your thighs. Roll like a ball a couple times. Use your core strength to catch yourself on the way up. Keep your feet floated off the mat if you can. On this final time, cross at the ankles on your way up. Come to standing with your left leg crossed in front of your right. Bow your head forward, stretch. Inhale, lift your head. Add a bend in your left knee. Walk your hands forward slightly. Come up onto the toes of your right leg. Come to tented fingers on your left hand. Bring your right hand to your hip. Half moon pose. Focus on stacking your right hip on top of your left and your right shoulder on top of your left. Open chest, open hips. Flex your back toes and reach your right arm straight up to the sky. See if you can float your left arm off the mat, taking the weight out of the hand, maybe even bringing your hand to the heart for a half prayer position. Take a big breath in and a breath out. Release. Cross your right leg in front of your left, cross-legged forward fold. Bow forward. Inhale, lift your head. Set up for half moon on the left. Bend your right knee, step your left leg out. Right hand to the mat on tented fingers, left hand to your hip. Launch up. Stack left hip and left shoulder on top of right. Open hips, open chest. Reach your left arm to the sky and flex your left toes. Actively engaging your core to see if you can float your right hand up off the mat and bring your right hand to your chest if you feel steady here. Big breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Bend your left knee, bring your left hand to the mat, and fly your right arm open. Either keep your right hand pointed to the sky or take a half bind with your right hand behind your back. And release back through forward fold. Bend your right knee and lift your left arm to the sky. Open your chest to the left hand to the sky or to your low back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step back, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Untuck your toes, hands beside your ribs. Inhale, lift your chin and chest. Cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. As you lift yourself up, fly your right leg to the sky, going straight up into three-legged dog. Extend your right toes all the way up. Now bend at the knee for scorpion tail. Turn your head to look at your right leg, and then allow your right foot to fall all the way down to the mat. Try for a floating wild thing. Come to the pinky toe side of your left foot. Open your chest. Open your hips for a back bend. It's much harder this way. Exhale, lower your hands down. Return to three-legged dog on the inhale. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Cross the body. Option to bring the right foot down to the mat for support, or continue to cross the right knee to the left. Kick your foot out for a floated fallen star. Keep your left hand to the sky or grab onto your right toes with your left hand. You can also bend at the knee. Play around here with any variation of this floating fallen star. Release. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower your right foot down. Inhale, come to your cobra or up dog. Exhale, lower down. Bring your fingers off your mat. Keep your thumb on. Inhale, ripple your spine up. Head is last to come up and last to go down. Exhale, ripple down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, ripple down. Place your hands beside your rib cage once again. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Lift your heart. Exhale, tuck your right toes and fly your left leg up straight to a three-legged dog. Open your hip. Bend at the knee. Allow your foot to come down towards the mat, but keep it floated off the mat if you can. You can tap your toes on the floor for support. Press up. Open your heart. Open your hips. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Kick your left toes up. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Either hover, float, and hold, or lower your knee down to the mat. Kick your left leg out for a floating fallen star. You can also bend at the knee for a side plank variation. Lower the foot, breath in, high plank. Breath out, and lower down to your belly. Stack one palm on top of the other and rest here, belly down Shavasana. Rest your head on the backs of your hands. Release, place your hands next to your rib cage. Lift yourself up to tabletop. Inhale, fly your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Allow your right shoulder and side of your head to rest on the mat. Option to fly your left leg up for balance and then lower the foot. Another option to circle your left hand to your low back. Release your left hand down, press back up to tabletop. Other side, fly your left arm up to the sky, open your chest. Exhale, thread the needle. Rest your shoulder and side of your head on the mat. Option to lift your right leg up off the mat. And then lower down with your toes tucked. Another option to bring your right hand to your low back. Release your right hand down. Come back through tabletop, extend your arms. Rest your forehead down, adjust your knees so your hips are over your knees for puppy pose. Breathe here.